Goodbye.
Goodbye. This is what we're working with here. Trying to do what we can with the garage we got. Anyway. So we've had some parts turn up. The power steering for the VT. The high pressure steering line's shown up. New reservoir and a short little hose that looked like it was pretty old and pretty ragged, and for the sake of the $20 I just ordered a new one of those as well. I've got, show you the parts that have shown up. Righto. Power steering hose, some engine mounts for the black SS. We've got the power steering reservoir and hose. And last time I worked on this wagon, the bonnet fell on my head, and just by some miracle I didn't break my jaw, but got some new struts off eBay. Probably no good, we'll soon see. But I was thinking, why should I put the new struts on the wagon when I'm only keeping the wagon temporarily? Maybe I should put the new struts on the SS and then put the SS struts on the wagon. That is doing the same job twice, but it's a quick job, so we'll probably do that. The same as these weather strips. Oh, let me show you. These are the weather strips on the wagon. They've gone through. Pretty ordinary. So I'm thinking I'll take the strips off the SS there, put them on this wagon, and I've got new ones in this tube of wonders. It totally is a bit of mucking around. I will be having to do those couple of jobs twice, but at least then I get to keep all the new parts on the car that I'm going to keep. The wagon's very temporary until we get a new transmission for the black SS. How embarrassing. Though it's better than getting smacked in the head again, I'll give you the tip. Straight from China. Suppose everything is. Righto. Nice and easy to get these off. Just that clip. Doesn't need to come all the way off, just needs to come out. There, it's going to be a bastard. There you go. So just bring that clip halfway out. It will come all the way off if you tug on it, and it will fly across the garage, and you'll probably have to go looking for one. That's safe like that, unless you hit that strut, which will disconnect it. Got the two torque sockets bits here. 1, 2, and we'll do that. It's going to be good to get rid of that shovel. Righto, that's going to stay there for a sec. So I just rested on that strut tower, still connected up here. I do have my emergency shovel. Righto. Now you can take that off the strut tower there. Take a bit of weight with your shoulder and just give it a tap. And this one here, you don't have to undo this clip. You can just pop it on. That's one done. That's rubbish. Alright, we'll go again. Just pop the clip. Alrighto. Got my emergency shovel still in place. Probably don't need it. Don't fall on that engine, you mother. Righto. It's funny working on cars without music. Alright, just pop that off. It's garbage. Get a torch. Beautiful. Thought there was a crack in them, but it's just the design. Thank God for that. All right. Start the day off right. It's no bourbon, no. A quick trip down to Repco. We're going to just change the oil filter and the oil. I did buy the power steering fluid that I need for the power steering job that we'll probably look at tomorrow. And a fuel filter. Don't know if it needs it, but they had one ready to go. It was $10, so for that price we'll do it, I think. Just some grease for the they've got these little sachets for the brake slides on your calipers, so for $2 that'll do your car, you know. And I just need to top up my grease gun. Some heavy duty grease. Well, don't even know if it needs it. Righto. Yep, it's the same. So I've got a couple of litres of that spare. Just as well, because I'm topping up the power steering on this. Wagon every week at least, which is not great for the driveway. Probably not great for the car either, but it's a temporary car. I'm not expecting great things for this oil. The car doesn't seem to have been looked after very well. She's nice and warm. I did drive it this morning, so go get some rags. I was thinking of investing in one of those oil filter cutter openers, just so I can cut that oil filter opener and check the condition, especially when you buy a new car. And first thing I do when I buy a new car is I change the oil, so it's nice to know you haven't bought a ticking time bomb, you know. apart from the oil leaks, which I know about, like the steering oil leaks, this really isn't too far gone, this car. Righto, we're all drained. We're down to a couple of drips here and there. I'm going to put the sump plug in. Ready, steady, spaghetti. Give that a wipe. It's a bit damp. Nothing too crazy, I suppose. Little spider arm oil filter remover. It does a good job, actually. Wasn't dear either. Like, this is going to make me a fucking mess here. Someone's cooking something that smells good. It smells better than engine oil. It's bacon and eggs. That's what it is. One of the neighbours has woken up with a big dirty hangover. Gone for the bacon and eggs. Straight for the bacon and eggs. Can't blame him. What a fucking cure. Oh, made a mess. Thanks for coming, ladies and gentlemen. Got myself a little service sticker. Good on you, Ratco. I'm going to use it too. Some of this around the O-ring. Another thing is to make sure the actual O-ring of the last oil filter has come off. Believe it or not, it sounds silly, but I've done it. It was with an old 308 that I used to have. Big, gigantic oil filters too, they were. But I was an apprentice mechanic at the time, and I thought I'll just change the oil and filter on my car before the weekend, and I was filling up the oil and someone said, "What's all that oil underneath?" And I was like, "Oh shit." And it was coming out of the, anyway, live and learn, coming out of the oil filter rubber O-ring gasket. It had stuck to the car, and I didn't check that. Right, I'm just going to prime this oil filter up. I'm just going to pour some of the good oil into it, just so we've got oil pressure, or we haven't got that delay in oil pressure. Okay, I've poured some fresh oil into the oil filter. It's easy to do with these LSs especially, because the oil filter bolts straight up. You get one of those cars where the oil filter bolts on sideways, it's just fucking messy. Come on. There we go. So that's that. Now, righto, let's put some oil in it. I get the odd feeling that this is not in that great a condition. Not too bad. Alright, check this out. I get excited over some of the simplest things, but they've put a spout on my oil. Now, I changed the oil in the black car in the SS 2 weeks ago and didn't see these about. So we're doing something right in the right direction there, because look at that. Don't even have to bust out my trusty funnel. It's probably a little bit slow though. Oh, it's very fucking slow. We'll put 5 litres in and check it. But I know this thing's a mean, lean, oil-eating machine, so it's good to have some spare oil. Not in it, on the shelf. Oof. There's a guy down the road who right into his drifting and has lots of skylines, and sounds like he's got a day in the shed as well. This is slow, man. This is way too slow. It's a great idea. Goodbye. We'll just let it think about its life. Let the oil settle down. We'll check the oil. And then that's just something I wanted to get done to this car. You're right next to the aerial. That's what you're hearing there. Yeah, so whenever I buy a car, I just for my peace of mind, change the oil filter. I bought the oil filter, grease, auto trans oil. You know, I bought everything I need, plus some, for like 120 bucks, and who knows how much that could save me. Who knows when this was serviced last, you know. That's the risk we take. You know, they could tell us anything. So there was plenty of oil in it, but it was black. I mean, it's an older engine, but change it. Just change it. I'm going to go a bit more. If you find anything interesting, helpful, or entertaining, drop a like and I'll keep them coming. Thank you.